How's it going today, guys? This is Upside Down Ace, and I'm going to want to walk you guys through the characters and loadout of the Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta. Now, right now we're looking at the Scout, and he has the ability to do that crazy chameleon thing. If you sit still long enough, he'll like blend into the background. You can't see him. He's a sniper and submachine gun user, so let's look at some of his weapons. Now, this game was touted out to be like the best game for customizing your guns, and let me tell you something, it is crazy the amount of customization this game offers. We have some great looking guns here, they have a lot of detail, and let's just break this MP7 down and see what it looks like. Look at all these parts. I mean, you literally take the gun apart and you can change out anything here. And it just creates this massive possibilities for loadouts, and I think I want to do, when this game comes out, I want to do some videos on my personal favorite custom guns. You know, you can take any of these parts and put them together. So the secondary weapons also have this feature. We're going to break down this pistol here, and you can still change all the parts. It's really incredible the level of customization they put into this game, and I heard it's even cooler with Connect, but I don't have a Connect, but you can still do all the cool features like randomize and optimize with your controller, thankfully. And now let's look at the grenades. These grenades, the Scout just has these defensive grenades because it wouldn't be fair for him to be a chameleon with frag grenades, I guess. And the equipment. Now the camera is pretty cool. It shows you little dots on the radar. Claymore is obvious. Stun gun's obvious. Augmented camo is just kind of a better chameleon mode. And the med kit, which everybody has, so that's nice. And another thing you can do in this game, which is kind of cool, is you can really change the appearance of your character in a lot of ways. You can change his face mask, and you can change what team he's on, so you can kind of get that custom feel for either team, which is really nice. I really appreciate the level of customization they brought into the game. Now, this is just a progression bar that kind of shows you, here's what you unlock at the different levels, and you don't unlock everything just by leveling up in multiplayer. Some stuff is like campaign, you know, that's stuff you have to sign up for. Now, the engineer, he can like detect when people are aiming at him, which is crazy, and he uses shotguns and assault rifles. So he's like your kind of go-to guy if you like being a standard soldier. And he's got some pretty cool looking guns here. I've never heard of the Goblin, but it looks awesome. And these, again, these guns have so much detail in them. They're just so cool looking. Now, this game, I was playing the beta, and it's a little hard to get used to. I'm a big Call of Duty and Battlefield guy, and I don't know, I had a hard time adjusting. Now, everybody has the same secondary weapons, so I didn't want to walk you through those, and you can see the smoke grenades, decoys, and EMPs again, and the sensor. And let's just take a look at his equipment. We have cameras, again, some cool stuff with the engineer here. The jammer, which is, you know, jams the radar, obviously. The UAV, those are cool. They really do just fly around the map. They're kind of like the UAVs in Battlefield. I know the closest game you can compare this to is Battlefield, with the level of customization, which is actually better than Battlefield. And the overall play style kind of feels like Battlefield, to where, you know, you can't just run around. You can't run and gun in this game, is what I'm trying to get at. You have to use cover. I mean, you are rewarded for getting a kill on cover, so obviously you need to use cover. And now we're going to move on to the Rifleman, who's basically like a tank. He has more armor, and he uses light machine guns, and they can actually suppress the enemy, so that's really cool. I accidentally hit progression there. Let's go look at his guns. These are like these super badass weapons. We have ACRs, we have M60s, Stoners, the MK48 there. These are just some really awesome looking guns. And another thing, this game really does look really, really nice. They've done a great job optimizing the graphics here. I'm really pleased with it. It ran fairly smoothly. There were a couple times where the camera animations kind of threw me off, but it was a fairly nice experience. Now we have frag grenades here, smoke grenades, EMP, which is against all classes, and the incinerate grenade. I can't wait to use one of those, but I don't think I can get to level 28 in 3 days. Now the ammo box and the camera again, and the med kit. So as you can tell, he's really just meant to be an all-out tank. There's really nothing really tactical about him. So if you like to just shoot a ton of bullets, then the Rifleman is for you. Now you might find this game a little confusing at first when you play it, so just try to get into a groove. And here are the other characters that you unlock when you level up the first character to level 50, so I'm assuming they're like more advanced levels of those characters. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and comment below with your thoughts. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.